Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get to this podcast off the ground, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Where do I find the advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. So, if you want to start a podcast, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. Happening now. We already have a superhero that's been confirmed an atheist. It is part of the DC. But who is that character? We will find out. While we have, of course, a lot to talk about, that Disney Plus will not be part of the weekly basis. I know everyone said, why am I talking about geek things, but not. Because of The Mandalorian going to be coming to launch. But although we do have, of course, a lot of news to cover, including the casting. I'm Makerverse 46's clone, the news anchor, Facade News, and you're right now listening to Geek News. But although we do have breaking news regarding to outside of Geek, and it's the hurricane. Hurricane Durant is close to becoming, when hitting the mainland, Category 4. And that's going to be a major hit for Florida. That means the celebration for Galaxy's Edge in Walt Disney World will be short. And unfortunately not sweet for Disneyland because of the hurricane coming. No one ever says that, but although it's gonna be stronger and bearing towards Florida. So you all might wanna brace yourselves, find shelter, or get out of Florida as soon as you can before the Category 4, before it's evolving to a Category 4, which is gonna contain a strong gusty wind. But right now, the gust is, of course, it's right now Category 1. So, you might want to brace yourselves, everyone. Like, it's expected to hit this Saturday. Although we do have a news that from the Mercoid that Nathan Fillion, the one who played Green Lantern in the DC animated universe, played Green Lantern in the movies. They played Green Lantern in Green Lantern the Animated Series, and from the long-running series that survived cancellation until its 12th season, Castle is rumored to be joining Suicide Squad 2 in the unconfirmed role. But that's not what we're waiting on. But we will, to make sure that, to keep you this update, however, and we are going to, if there's more about this, I will let you guys know regarding to it. Regarding to Suicide Squad 2 coming up. Breaking news. The TSA, of course, have banned some code. Will let you take a drinks home with you. Unless it's the exclusive one from Galaxy's Edge. The Coke bottles, as the TSA said a while ago, had banned the Galaxy's Edge Coke bottles, which are in the shape of the thermal detonators. But they decided to reverse their ban after they were deemed replica explosives. But now you can take them home with you. That's one of the news I tried to get earlier, but you know what? Actually, this is where, of course, that's one of the news I tried to get was TSA banning them. But of course, days later, now we got them. We have another breaking news, of course, regard to another Doctor from Doctor Who. It's been confirmed that Peter Capaldi will be, of course, in Suicide Squad 2, known as the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. Which is, in my opinion, not a very good title, which is, of course, not a good title. Which is an upcoming DC film not related to the DCEU, by James Gunn. And of course, SNL's Pete Davidson will have a cameo appearance. We'll also have a cameo appearance in it. We also have that breaking news. It's where you're going to keep up with series of breaking news. And we are going to play some, like, laying down the cards. And we are heading towards those, as this film will be released in 2020 or 2021. And then Guardians will be coming on later. Breaking news! We got that word that John Cena has been confirmed for Suicide Squad sequel, The Suicide Squad, which is the official name of it. And yes, a 16-time World Wrestling Champion, World Champion of the WWE. It's been confirmed by Renee Young during the entrance of Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, who are the current women's tag team champions. And Renee Young, the commentator, just said that John Cena want to congratulate John Cena for joining Suicide Squad 2. And that's been confirmed with Alexa Bliss sporting the look of Harley Quinn, which is, of course, the same design with the pigtails, designed after Margot Robbie from the 2016 DCEU film, the one that my creator did not like very much. And I met, of course, I actually met the Suicide Squad. He did not like very much. Not just Alexa Bliss. Alright. My name is Coyote Blizzard. And I will see you guys next time.